We are live. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another fantastic edition of HGGM Mode Season 3. We're playing WWE 2K24 in an attempt to see who has the better brand. I don't know why I don't know why I did that weird fucking villain accent, but fuck it. Fuck it. We're gonna go with it.
Chocula?
Yeah. God, now, fuck, now I want cereal. Fucking A. All right. Anyway, it's Raw v SmackDown. We got the GMs of Raw here. We got Trek, Basement, and Heather. And representing SmackDown is myself and Jay Pizzle. It is the third week, the second to last show before SummerSlam. And got some things cooking and brewing. How you guys all doing?
Doing good.
Doing good.
My day was fucking horrible, so hopefully my night's good.
Like, doing good. Fucking trash.
Basement, did you have more old Milwaukee ices?
No.
Oh yeah, God, I heard a lot of Milwaukee talking in chats, and I'm getting a little nervous.
I'm drinking some Milwaukee's Best Light though.
I've retired the old Milwaukee's, man. They made me feel things. Bad things.
What are those things?
Well, this will be the last one that I got to get up tomorrow, and tomorrow's my night where I'm just probably not going to be anywhere near wanting to be alive. But
Hey, that's my everyday.
Wow, that's.
Well,
I think
we have an event going on across the street, and
What kind
there's
of event?
fans, and
It's gonna be going until 11 o'clock.
some
You should
of
go
the
over. Hang out.
kinds of
just getting things set up here for Monday Night Raw, but keep on
Oh,
trucking.
then what are you talking about? You don't gonna want to die?
What?
I might drink and
Get naked.
That's my everyday.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but
I was gonna say I don't think the neighbors want to see that.
no, I don't know, there might be a couple.
Your Honor. Your
only
Honor.
If it's only if the neighbor is basement.
He wakes up tomorrow. I'm moving into the house beside him. With like 5,000 cans of old Milwaukee.
I got those, and then you guys are now eating all my shit.
Why is
Oh, you're-
Your mother gave us those.
an entire crop of Milwaukee cans in the shape of the Canadian flag outside this guy's
I
lawn?
live here now. It's like a house built out of old Milwaukee.
Giant
This
fucking
is the
maple
one we
leaf.
just bought.
Yeah.
I haven't touched those.
Yeah, bitch. I don't know what's happening.
Speaking of bitch, Raw's on.
Put your bottle caps up your bum.
I had maybe 4 out of them since your mom gave them to me.
Fair enough. Maybe I've eaten more than I thought.
Like, yeah,
So you
it
got
was like the day where you came in and out of the office like 7 times, and each time you grabbed another can of soda.
Butter rum lifesavers, man. Fucking love that shit.
So what's going on over at Raw?
Ah, well, we got a big things happening. You know what, JP? You're wearing our colors, you son of a bitch.
That doesn't mean that I'm supporting
Raider.
So we have big things.
Like
Big
to.
things. Just keep pressing those buttons, baby. We've got big things, okay? Big things. Huge things. This match is actually, with archery. Okay, so we're setting up our match at SummerSlam for Cody's opponents. We're narrowing it down. This is going to be a match that the winner will move on. Next week, we will find out all 3 additional competitors for Cody's title at SummerSlam. Tonight, I can't look at you and talk, dude. I'm going to close my eyes. This guy just ruined my whole life.
Wow.
You're good. Go ahead. I'm just giving you shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, R-Truth to Rey Mysterio. Okay, Rey Mysterio has yet to have a match. I hate him. You hate him. But we have to give him a shot. He's on our roster. And fuck him. Hopefully he wins. Wins it all.
Yeah, my only witness.
Your beloved Raw General Manager, ladies and gentlemen.
Tell us how you really feel, basement.
God, this shit's
I hope
weird.
R-Truth wins, but Rey Mysterio, he's fucking unstoppable.
All right.
Midget fuck.
So for SummerSlam so far, you guys have it is the Fatal 4-Way that's happening, where Cody will be defending the world title. What are the matches you guys got for SummerSlam so far?
Oh, big things, huge things.
Kratos, I did not watch Death Before Dishonor because I do not care about TNA. Nothing to care about.
So much
we
so he
will
didn't even
have-
get the promotion right.
We will have at
The
least
Ring
5
of Honor,
matches,
whatever the fuck.
potentially 6. We'll have to see how it goes. It all depends on what happens tonight, because we will have another match featuring the broken up team after losing the tag team titles of Sheamus and Ridge Holland. Sheamus pissed off because he won the titles by himself, and then lost the titles because of Ridge Holland.
By himself.
By himself.
Well, he didn't technically lose by himself.
He lived by the sword and he died by the sword.
And now he's going to put the sword up Ridge Holland's ass as they go in a best of 3 over the next couple weeks here. It may extend to the pay-per-view. If it does, great. And the winner of that best of 3 will get an IC championship match.
Gonna have to fix that match before we get there then.
Why? It's just a one-on-one.
That's not how I read that.
What did you...
It's an easy fix.
I can see how you'd read it that way. It was kind of
Nope,
written.
yep, and I realized, and I see my lack of chromosomes. Where I misunderstood that.
Isn't it too many?
Are you
Isn't
the
it
new
too many
Mike Homie?
Isn't it having too many chromosomes?
Yes.
Point taken.
So yeah, even saying you're retarded. You're retarded.
I just re-emphasized my point.
Anyways.
Oh God.
Oh God! Hit him with that trash can. I would have loved it. R-Truth, he's been pretty impressive. He hasn't won shit, but his matches are pretty
Can we
exciting.
try that a sentence again? It's really impressive. He hasn't won shit.
Yeah, his matches have been exciting, but he hasn't put it together. This is a chance for him to move up, become world champion. R-Truth is world champion. Come on, tell me who wouldn't want that?
I love it.
Everyone on
Okay,
Smackdown.
Somebody.
My Chromie.
Uh-oh. I think I triggered
Fast
something.
little fucking mohawked fuck
So, I'm
bag
sorry,
is.
real quick. Is this for a spot in the Fatal 4-Way?
It is no. It's a spot to move on. All
Oh, okay.
spots for the Fatal 4-Way will be
Next week.
decided next week.
Next
Right.
week, yeah.
Okay. Oh.
This is a chance at a chance at a chance for greatness.
A pre-qualifying
Samantha
match.
Buford. Samantha's going for Ray. She's a Ray fan.
Bitchin'.
There
Fucking.
you go.
Bitch slapping.
Kratos, R-Truth. Yeah, this is just dividing the audience here. This is what Raw does. Divide
So
and
basically you're saying there's a chance.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna.
fuck Rey Mysterio.
You're gonna fuck Rey Mysterio.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be post Raw. Everybody, tune in as we loop up JP's ass. Rey Mysterio jumps in.
You're on your mom's account? Shame on you!
No shame.
Probably your
No shame in their game.
No shame.
Or it could be Neo's.
Hashtag shame game. So what else you guys got going on for SummerSlam? Anything to announce?
So we will have pretty much all of our titles on the
Oh,
line.
holy
As
shit.
to who's facing who. Oh my God, beautiful by Ray. Most people hate him. He's wearing a diaper, and we'll see if he wins or not. Yeah, we'll have all of our titles in line. I can't really tell you who's fighting who because it hasn't been decided yet.
Alrighty.
One thing that's for true is the tag team champions will actually be. There's going to be no. This team
Oh my
wins,
God.
that team wins.
Truth
You
did a
get
fucking
shot.
muscle buster.
We will be. We will be telling you guys next week which tag team has earned a shot at the Viking Raiders through the win and loss record that we're finally getting to a place where we can actually.
Did you just get a Milwaukee hiccup?
Shay's worth actually looking at, yeah.
Okay, Tony Khan.
Did you just get a Milwaukee hiccup?
Me? Oh, on the ladder.
Oh my God. I can say the women's title, Charlotte Flair, will be facing both Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
Holy shit.
Yes, 3-way.
Hold on.
Yeah, I like most of my pornos.
Hold on, I need to write that down. What did you say about pornos? No, hold on, women's title. It's
All our matches will be porn oriented.
who is it? Charlotte what?
Charlotte Flair versus Piper Niven versus Chelsea Green.
Ooh, Chelsea Green. Oh, nice.
Gamer of Horror says his favorite luchador is R-Truth. You and me both.
Well, Connor, for Porner, you gotta.
You gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing.
I prefer dry entry. A good old dry rub.
Gotta give him that.
Pleasure is pain.
Hear like the sound of like corroding sandpaper. You gotta give him that.
Oh yeah. That's
Oh God, I'm just doing that.
Open my pores.
Right, he melded below him for that.
Got him!
So it would be fucking Sandman in the ass.
So I have a feeling this matchup's gonna go for a little while.
That's what we do at Raw. Give him time.
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Give him time.
We build quality stories over here on the Red brand.
That was the thing you like complained about?
You know what? Past is the past. I never said any of that.
You're having a match. You're not building a fucking story. What the?
Oh, look at the story being built right in front of you. Look at those blocks.
Rey Mysterio's doing flippy shit.
Happy birthday,
Oh, something just went up her ass. Or
Happy
his ass.
birthday, Aru.
Happy birthday, Aru.
Oh God, that can throw was for you, Aru.
Come on, our truth is a national treasure. Come on.
He really is. 1, 2. No.
Oh, God damn it.
Work that midi calorian count. What's up, Celtic Ancient? I think I can't read.
I did see something on Twitter. R-Truth and Cody Rhodes sat down and talked about entrance music. And they were talking about how entrance music and the crowd chanting along with it works. I'd have to show you the fucking video. I really didn't watch the whole thing.
Payoff to that was just.
Some other things. They were talking about how chanting along with the music gets the crowd involved. That's why they do it. That's why they create the music that they do in WWE. That's essentially what they were talking about.
Oh, whoa! R-Truth the cheating.
R-Truth cheating to win?
That ain't the truth. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Ray just fucking just ate it.
Just kick him right in the face.
That has to be it.
Ah,
I would actually love it if R-Truth did that though. In real life,
Fuck yeah.
it would be fucking great.
Oh, I thought he was gonna fucking.
What's up, Karina in the chat? How you doing?
Karina.
Celtic Ancient.
Yep. Okay. Look away. No, I just looked over and I just saw like fucking Truth just like splatter on the floor. Oh God.
Your kids have fur?
Wow. My.
The season. Go on.
I know it.
Come on. Hold on. Viv, what's up, Basement? What were you gonna say?
Oh, Samantha Buford. We see you. Hi.
Samantha, you're on a fast track to getting blocked forever. And your arrival is right now. I'm gonna just send to her forever. You only have yourself to blame. Oh, you're back. How did this happen?
It slipped in because I think they sent it as you did it, so.
She should still be.
I'm gonna send you a bunch of messages. All of them will say bye. She's gone forever. So them all lasted.
Oh, I saw the Deadpool movie. Ah.
Oh my God, he can't get rid of Rey Mysterio.
Nope, cannot.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm probably gonna hate it.
My prediction will hold true to what I said.
I've seen everybody say.
What was your
this is
prediction
the
again,
greatest
Basement?
movie ever fucking made.
Oh
My
God.
prediction was when it gets
God,
released,
no.
it'll be a 8 out of 10. most people will praise it a lot, but as time goes on, it gets like wide release on whatever platform, Disney or whatever. It will drop down to where it truly lies, which will probably be like between 6.5 and 7.2 or something. That's my guess.
You're probably you're probably right. Honestly, now that
I think like the immediate reaction for it is going to be higher than what the actual score will. It's going to get like the Spider-Man movie. It's kind of like where I land because it seemed like all the things were there for it to be that type of movie.
It was fun. I'm not saying that. Well, that wasn't for truth.
Right into the ass.
Gamer of Horror was like best Marvel movie this year. He's like best Marvel movie this year. It's the only Marvel movie that, well, unless you count Venom.
Most like the Star Wars movies for me were fun, but were they great?
No. Well, some were. Some were actually great movies. This is the original.
No, I'm talking about the recent ones. The recent ones.
Well, the recent ones were some. No, I couldn't even finish one of them. The last one
I seen them in the movie theater. I seen them in the movie theater, and they were fun. I enjoyed them. They were fun. But
the first one was the first one I liked. It was great for the nostalgia of the old. Where are truth?
Oh yes.
God damn it! Our truth, man. I'm telling you, he's rising fast.
I have to fix a match.
I just, it could be fun, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be great.
Yeah, and I think there is an accepting level of like fun where I can enjoy a movie and say this movie is not a 10 out of 10. I can actually say probably most of my favorite movies are nowhere near like a 10 out of 10, but they're fun and enjoyable films that I give like a 7 out of 10 or 8 between 7 and 8.
I've seen Oscar winners. Like Platoon is my favorite movie of all time, and that doesn't get a 10.
But I ain't gonna be watching that fucking 1,000 times. I'd rather
watch that movie over and over.
I won't watch those type of movies. I'll watch I'll see them multiple times. But it's not gonna be a movie I can just put on and watch. I have to pay attention.
Oh, it is for me. For me, I love it.
The only movie I have that's like that for me anymore is the movie Oscar.
The Grouch?
With Stallone.
Yeah, Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone, Arlene Sorkin, and Marissa Tomei.
We don't need cast by cast track thing. So
no, you didn't.
I appreciated it. I appreciated it, Trek.
I don't appreciate it. No.
I do.
You don't appreciate shit.
I don't appreciate shit.
And on that note, Raw continues.
That's what they're gonna write on your tombstone.
The only thing that I appreciate is when people appreciate me.
This is I don't care on it.
That's pretty selfish.
You know what? I'm getting a lot of old man from fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog vibes.
I show some appreciation. But
all I'm gonna be hearing while I'm across the street is "Get off my lawn!"
Return the
That's not true. Nobody will be on my lawn.
Oh, fucking shit! At the parade, you sat there, you came out, and you stood there looking at people sitting on our steps like. I came up to tell you that shit.
Yeah, because I didn't. Why people sit on my fucking porch? But people assume, hey,
because the parade goes right past the front of our house.
Two fucking shit.
There you go.
If the fucking parade goes by my fucking house,
that's one more I thought he would get.
That doesn't give you fucking permission to sit on my fucking steps and watch the parade. Get a fucking chair like everybody fucking else.
Get the shotgun out.
Just gonna talk to him. Yet. Sheamus and Ridge Holland, you said 2 out of 3 best 2 out of 3
these
matches.
These guys had a weak run as tag team champs.
Weak.
And honestly, it was weak because Sheamus won the titles by himself. Ridge Holland got eliminated immediately in that big match.
They did.
That was a fun match, though.
It was a good match, but Sheamus was the victor. And in all honesty, I'd be surprised with Ridge Holland's fall from grace if he's able to put up or get a win against Sheamus.
Look at my shtick. Look at my shtick.
stick up your ass.
The person that did go out to see at that parade was on my lawn. I tapped him on the shoulder and said, "Get off my lawn!" he's a friend of mine. We served in the same unit together. So he's giving it a shit.
Unit.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Gonna have to put up with me because I'm running the fucking street.
What's even funnier is at this time he was still walking with the cane.
Yeah, I still had that infection in my leg.
It was before you knew it was the infection.
No, because I had.
Hoping this is Ridge Holland's comeback. This is where he turns it around.
Could this be the TSN turning point for Ridge Holland? Da-na-na, da-na-na.
Too slow to do that. So
I know,
fast.
same.
Scott Stanford gonna be narrating in the basement.
Fucking Scott Stanford.
Constipated.
Fucking
One
shit
constipated.
state.
He still works for them, basically.
1, 2, 3. No.
No, he's had a lifelong contract.
Scott Stanford.
He's the Canadian WWE guy that comes on all the time.
He's still employed there?
Yeah.
He is a lifer, okay?
Not Stanford.
Who the fuck is that?
A piece of shit.
I think
They said it twice. It's the Canadian guy for WWE.
he did. I think he did commentary for WWE Superstars,
Yeah.
So of course you're gonna remember.
like the D
I
show.
Don't.
Yeah.
Never
Yeah,
watched.
honestly, he's forgettable. But what in the fuck? Look at Sheamus just fucking. Did you see that shit? Oh god. Fucking went upright real fast. Viagra for men.
Yeah.
The last superstars that I actually watched was back in
Ooh, blocking the big
Hogan.
fucking.
Oh
When
shit!
Hogan was still there, and that's when
I sent you guys that
No
thing.
way.
Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse Ventura did it.
There's no way Ridge could have carried Sheamus like that. in
Like
real
this?
life. No, when he had him up on his shoulder,
Sheamus could carry
holding
Ridge.
out like this with just one arm.
Oh yeah, totally.
Well,
He can
that's how
deliver.
he's
it.
gonna
Yeah,
break.
he-
That's how he's gonna break his neck.
It wasn't Sheamus, it was Ridge
So-
Oh,
who
Ridge
did it
is-
to Sheamus.
So
He's pretty strong, man.
these guys are fighting for it's a #1 contendership for the IC title. Is that right?
Well, we'll award them if it goes to a best of 3.
Okay.
If it doesn't, then I need to get 2 victories under the belt. If he just fucking
He has a
blasts
Slim
over
Jim.
Ridge Holland.
Remember Slim Jim?
He has a Slim Jim.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Wait. Is he
I'm
gonna?
gonna go
Oh.
take a shit now. I'll be back.
Don't fall in.
Wait, SmackDown's not supposed to start yet, JP.
I'm right back. Then.
Can you bring me one of the margaritas?
Oh, capture suplex on the outside corner that people get trapped in.
Yes.
I like this DJ Khaled going here. Corner.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't take credit for inventing everything now.
Taking over.
If you look hard enough, you'll probably find 6 more of his twins.
That guy, I think, honestly, is like, I'd be okay if someone was killed.
And he's got it on the screen there.
I just do not care for that guy at all. Seems like
Yeah,
a
He's
real
been once in the year.
yeah,
He's a
real
Bowflex.
fucking- he feels, he seems like a real fucking piece of shit, honestly. I don't really.
Yeah.
He literally tweeted out a message he sent to himself on Instagram, and Twitter called him out for it.
Yeah, he's a fucking loser. Fuck. I bet he's rich.
Yeah, all I ever see is him saying he invented this, he invented that. I'm like, go invent the muscle and shut the fuck up.
He invented nothing. He says like one word in a song and pretty much has the computer mix the song for him.
Yeah. And then
So
his
Jason
Facebook is
Derulo-
literally just jogging back
Jason
and forth.
Derulo.
So Jason Derulo has a beat just by saying his fucking name.
Yeah, they're pretty much the same person.
DJ
Khaled.
Say his
Yep.
name. Oh, nice shot.
Okay, that
Yeah.
He broke his fucking ankles.
we turned the gravity up on him.
You do a lot of things against the nature of physics on Raw.
Mm-hmm. This is how we train our wrestlers to be super strong. Very similar to Sands.
Well, if you look at freaking Twitter, all you ever saw from Raw this past night was freaking Liv Morgan.
Yes, we did see Liv Morgan with her country style ass out. You don't like Liv Morgan?
She is boring.
Correct. You said that wrong. It's the Liv Morgan fans are the only ones that are talking about Liv Morgan. Trust me.
They're
Okay, it's
apparently
right
a
in
lot of them
front
on
of you,
Twitter.
dude.
There we go.
Cheat to win by Sheamus. Okay, well they will have another match next week.
God damn, what the fuck?
Well, I guess you didn't. I guess all the matches are happening right now.
Hold on, what the fuck?
Okay.
I fixed this to a standard match. I literally changed this. Anywho, Sheamus won.
Yeah, you could just go back
Yeah,
to the
we'll
menu
go with
and
that. We'll go with that. Sheamus won.
God damn it!
Yes, he
What the
did.
fuck?
But he did cheat to win.
pinfall, so that counts.
He did cheat to win. So then we'll have to take this into account for next week.
Square.
I'm
You're
getting there. I'm already fucking feeling already.
I'm feeling.
Whoa, he
great.
won.
Oh, he won anyway. Yeah.
And that, it said, was normal.
Yeah, the game. Well, I also said 2 out of 3 falls, no DQ. Whatever, who cares?
No, I switched
it
it
happened.
over. I don't know. I maybe didn't say.
Fuck the game. Okay, we know the game is.
The
fucked.
game freaks out like that at times. It's so dumb.
I did.
We
stop
are
it from moving.
having the two Invincibles fight each other, one on
I
one.
was- I was considering putting this as the main event, but I think we had a main event women's match last week or something.
Something like
No, we
that. I
didn't.
don't remember.
No, we did not. We did not.
Right,
I did
but-
not.
Maybe we did. I think we did. Who gives a shit? Whatever. We're
Was
having it now.
Trump versus Piper?
Yes, I believe so.
So yeah. So yeah. This is again just to help build up the win-loss records of our women's division.
Which after SummerSlam, we will be at a place I think where we can actually use
Yes.
them if we want to.
Yeah, they're gonna be comfortable there.
As far as win losses go, I've been tracking them. Some people have been.
This was ECW's Invincible last season.
Yes, season 2
Grabbed
we
a
had.
hold of the title and never
she-
let it go.
She is still like at the win-loss record. She's right up there with the champ.
I was about to say like
Yeah.
I know she lost the title, but even with that losing the title, I'm honestly surprised she hasn't won it back at this point in time. Even some sort of glitch or manipulation in the system.
Becky hasn't wrestled too much for us.
No,
so
she hasn't.
There's still time
I've
for
been
her
trying to
win.
keep it kind of sprinkled out between everybody as much as I can.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult at times, but we've been doing a pretty good job, I think.
Yeah.
Does JP even poop? Who knows? Well, everybody poops.
Everybody poops. There's a book about everybody pooping.
But some people
It should
shit.
be right around your reading level there, Aru.
Oh,
Oh,
But yeah. And then we have the man, Becky Lynch here, who was NJPW's Invincible.
the nom. Flashbacks to helicopters.
Talking about the two invincible women of the brands last season.
What?
Grabbed hold of titles and never let them go. So,
God, I
There's
actually
nothing
fucking hated Becky Lynch. Trapezoid head.
Insane.
Conor retarded.
I missed.
I love how your emoticons end up right where Cody's pussy is.
Yeah.
yeah.
And no one can see that on the stream right now. So.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
Do I poop? Ask Heather if I poop.
It takes him an hour and a half.
Slow process.
It's not so a process. It's just
Yeah.
Yep. If you talk like you shit, you know,
Yeah. Yeah. That is the perfect indication of how long it takes them.
it's like he brings most of the shit out and just holds it there.
it's a struggle.
Dangling.
It's a struggle for me. I poop, but it's a struggle to get all of it. It doesn't just fall out of me all at once.
And Aru, I did read that. I read a similar version of it to Wendy several times to potty train her.
You go stretch that asshole out, JP.
No. I'm good.
We told her that everybody poops, and I told him there's a book out there about it.
Mm-hmm.
And that it's probably around his reading level.
Read not so good. Well, do I?
Yoda.
Stroke I am having.
Do you think Yoda right the way he speaks?
Oh my god, I fucking
Everybody's reading his fucking
blow my
documents,
fucking
it's like,
brains out.
Yeah.
Yoda, we have to talk about this again.
All right, we just brought in the smartest English teacher in Harvard. It just
In
comes.
like the first episode or the second episode of the Clones animation show, he spoke normally for a whole sentence.
Imagine they bring in like
Nobody got it.
they bring on like the smartest English professor in Harvard, and he just comes and he's fucking like drunk and high, and he's all fucked up trying to fucking figure out the guy. He's like adverb, verb, subjective, like he's like fucking malfunctioning because he can't handle fucking Yoda's backwards language.
You know, I think would have worked if they is there like a Yodanese? Is there like a language for those creatures?
It's how he speaks, because they've had another of his species that was old enough to speak properly, and she did not speak like that.
What I was thinking was like that their actual language is spoken similar to that. You know how like some like you Chinese is like all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is, Mandarin.
Yoda, Yoda is very philosophical.
Why does he speak like he's got Down syndrome?
What?
I'm just saying it would make sense if he spoke like his
They were
original
trying
language.
to go with the philosophical language.
Nobody
That's
that's
what
philosophical
they were
speaks like him.
going for.
You have to ask Jim Henson.
Oh, Bailey.
I mean, I like it. It's a good way to differentiate the character. If they were gonna ever expand on it, it would be neat that like they had their own language, kind of spoken weird in like weird order.
Yeah.
So that when they transition to English, they kind of speak out of order. That would be perfect for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't really care. It doesn't need to be explained. It's Star Wars. Like it's like you don't have to go so like deep into fucking Star Wars. But
Two. Oh.
oh,
So gross.
Brecke. I'm all wrecked up.
That's what Seth says to
I'm
him.
all bricked.
Jesus Christ, Rob.
Right before he hits her with a 450 splash off the top of the house. Right through the bed. She's like, oh my god. He's like, actually, it was a Phoenix splash.
Oh.
Ooh, right in the backbones.
Right.
So, we can talk one thing. SummerSlam, real life SummerSlam. Remember last time we were talking, I was like, I just need those matches that I really want to see. And I like the idea of the, because the card looked kind of shit to me. The Drew McIntyre CM Punk with Seth Rollins as the guest referee.
Yeah.
That's a cool match. I like that idea. Still.
Oh.
Real close. It's a pube away. And then they said, I think it's Gunther and Sami Zayn having a rematch, right?
Yeah.
Not Gunther. Braun Breaker. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. Okay. There we go. So I got what I asked for.
Well, you knew that they were going to add a couple of matches.
Yeah, and I'm glad that the match tips I was looking for, not like
They have 7 total, unless they're gonna add any more.
garbage fest. They might add another. They'll have one on the pre-show. I don't think any of the ones announced will be pre-show.
But
Nothing announced for the pre-show.
oh shit! Becky made
She
Bailey
disarmed Braylon?
Yes, she did.
God, Bailey's something fucked. Becky. Damn, bitch.
Oh my god, Becky, look at her
Look
butt.
at her butt.
My reading level is not good.
Why not?
Because I am dumb as shit.
And
That's all I can tell you.
anywho, Austin
We got Big
Theory.
Austin Theory here. Recently won the IC title. Going one-on-one with the Money in the Bank holder, Tommaso Ciampa. Should be an interesting match. Tommaso has yet to get too much singles action, so we figured, if he's gonna eventually cash in, let's get him some hopeful wins under his belt.
Yeah.
And beating the IC champion would be a big win.
Is this the main event?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Okay. Just asking.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not the main event. But we're close. We're close. Don't worry.
What's the main event?
It will be the next match, I believe. It's for no, I didn't mean that in like an asshole way. It'll be another WWE Championship qualifying match. I did not, honestly. And it will feature Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa's tag team partner, against Dijak for a chance at the World Championship.
You mean a shot into the Fatal 4-Way or just the continue?
Chance.
Oh my fucking god.
Just accept it.
Wait, do that. Wait. Do that again. Do that again. The.
I can't. You only get it once.
Yeah.
You only get it once.
I could just use it, G.
Scratch, baby.
Hey.
Oh my god, dude.
I love
demons lately.
I love how all of our burps now. I've told this to somebody. I said all of our burps are just angry, visceral demon screams. They're not. They're not happy. They're not happy. They're just like. Oh. Real quick on the Deadpool movie though. So yeah, definitely not. It's definitely overhyped a little bit. I will definitely say that much. I think that it's fun. Don't get me wrong. I actually really liked the movie, but I liked it for different reasons than I think most people would probably say. Well, it's probably gonna be about the same. To me, the two biggest weak the plot is very, very flimsy.
See, that's kind of what I found with the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, and it's not. I think it's. I'm willing to obviously let it slide because of like there are other things that make up for it. Comedy aside, honestly, like
a question for you: if you're looking at like this being a turning point for the MCU,
no,
no, it's not.
Yeah.
it's okay. Well, let me ask. Okay, let me rephrase that question. Let me get more specific. When you say turning point, do you mean the sense of like it being interesting again, or like the connection to like the multiverse shit or all that stuff? Like,
yeah, are they actually doing something to further the car accident that is the multiverse plotline?
Probably not.
No, it's not. It's not meant to.
That's the one thing That's the one thing I would have liked it to do.
It's not meant to fix. Yeah, it's definitely not meant to fix anything. If anything, it's trying to like ground itself back to like why people like. It is. It's humor, it's action, and fan service like melded into one. If you're not going for one of those three reasons, then you're not gonna enjoy the film.
I think if you're gonna go watch a Deadpool movie, first of all, you're going for humor more than anything else. Yeah, humor and action, right? None of the Deadpool movies' plots have been very great. They've been okay, just to like support what you're going there to watch.
Right.
So I assume this is kind of the same, which is like I think they had an opportunity here to do something a bit more, especially with the huge break.
I think that really the story, and then to kind of like piggyback off of that, man, Cassandra Nova. I really want to like Cassandra Nova, and like the honest to God. The character it's the antagonist. It's essentially Charles Xavier's like evil twin from a different.
Is she paralyzed?
No, but she has all the same telekinetic powers that Charles Xavier has. She's fucking terrifying. She honestly is. And the thing is that like they start to show how terrifying she can be. But I feel like they just never got out of first gear with her. Like they just never, it never got to the point of like true like holy shit, like major antagonist. But I'll put it to you this way too. It's another fucking weird one where basically like, again, trying not to spoil too much. She's the villain. She's the antagonist, and then for like, I shit you not, like 20 minutes she's not, and then she's back to being the antagonist again. I know that makes no fucking sense.
The acolyte.
It makes no fucking sense unless you see the film. I will say that the there we go. They nail the characters.
The good girl turns to the bad girl, turns back to the good girl.
No, it didn't.
Well, no, it wasn't that it wasn't that Cassandra Nova wasn't like.
Did you watch it?
Yes, you did. Now let Conor finish.
But anyway, what I was just saying is that like, there's a couple like they nailed the characters. The characters are perfect. Like Hugh Jackman rocked it again. Obviously Ryan Reynolds rocked it again as Deadpool. So many fucking great jokes and little like everything, and making fun of Hugh Jackman. They really made fun of Disney a lot. They really made fun of Disney a lot.
It's such a, for me, okay, honestly, like I know that they were gonna make fun of Disney, but like, is it the right move when everybody's kind of like fucking done with this with Disney?
Yeah. Fuck it.
Kind of like continue to, like, She-Hulk did this to a stupid amount, where it's like, yeah, but you're Disney, and you're writing the movie that we're now watching.
No, Deadpool did it much better because they didn't like it was more rapid fire. It wasn't like it
but
wasn't.
Also, do you think this is also like if fucking kids are watching this, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Well, that's why it's R-rated.
These kids aren't watching this, but kids are watching She-Hulk. Say that.
Oh God. Well,
or like I mean, then now you have to be ingrained in the stupid fucking online bullshit that's happening. If you're not ingrained in like Twitter hate for Disney and what's going on with Marvel, then I guess you won't get some of the jokes that they're doing.
You can sort of get. I mean, the thing of it is, and that's something I was trying to think of too, is like how meta are we getting? Like, is this just meta the movie? And I think that you can still enjoy it for the most part. If for no other reason, you can kind of pick up on the importance of these of moments and references and cameos and stuff. There's still an enjoyable part of the movie there, but I'll tell you right now, it's not like it's definitely not. It's definitely not the best movie ever. But
it's weird to me, it would be. I feel like if Fox bought it from Marvel and then made fun of Marvel, it would make sense. But at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, we bought it, and we make fun of ourselves. We still own it. We're still ruining everything you have.
Technically, Fox did, because Fox is owned by Disney.
Disney bought Fox.
Yes.
Yes.
No, that's not.
No, I'm saying to your point, if Fox had bought Marvel instead, and then Fox made fun of Marvel, or Marvel made fun of Fox, technically that's what's happening here, because Disney owns Fox, so technically Fox bought Marvel.
They're making fun of themselves, which is what he's saying.
Yeah, and
I'm saying it doesn't really make a lot of sense for them to be like, it's honestly like WWE bought AEW, and now AEW is doing the fucking
They did it when they bought
break down the chairs and shit
it's
like
not
that.
it's I mean, it's kind
there's
of
no competition.
There's,
it's just like, let's just shit on ourselves because everyone hates us.
No,
and
there's references to DC as well. I'll say that much, but anyway.
It's weird to like. In my opinion, I get it's a Deadpool thing to make fun of everything.
Counter.
But I had a feeling like this movie is going to go really hard in on Marvel because
they
acquired Deadpool to make money, right? And it's a catch-22 where I'll probably laugh at some of the jokes and stuff, but in the end, I'm gonna look at it and be like, did this actually make sense?
This is what I was about to say. So like the problem is that like they're in the MCU, right? Which is like, oh man, they're carte blanche now. They can go a little crazy with things.
Too.
And
great, yep. IC Champ takes care of Tommaso Ciampa. Don't press on these guys. It was incredibly impressed by the superstar. Wait!
Pink.
Seth freaking Rollins, after not being able to get success on the main stage. Oh, he comes in. Meet me at the Sheridan.
And Austin was staring at his nipples.
Look at those tits.
Yeah, they're staring at each other's nipples.
All right, go. Austin Theory's been looking for a competitor for his championship. Hasn't really been much in terms of mid-card around Raw. And Seth Rollins might fit that bill. We'll just have to see.
What I will say is that I think that like I said, if you're going for the humor, the action, or obviously the fan service, if you're not going for those 3 reasons, I don't think you're gonna enjoy the film.
That's honestly, the marketing was pretty fucking clear.
Yep.
For me.
Yeah, I was
So
about to say.
hey.
I was about to say that and I will say that the marketing, even Ryan Reynolds has admitted this on social media. He's like, I am legitimately surprised we have gotten away with no spoilers of any major types up until this point.
Also, marketing-wise, man, they put money in. That is one of the heaviest marketed movies I've seen in the last.
And it's Marvel. Well, it's not Marvel's only movie. It's Marvel Studios' only movie. Venom's coming out, I believe, in October.
Do you know how much the movie cost? Because I almost guarantee they put like a third of that into marketing.
I'm sure they did. You know what? Let me look. I can see if I can find the box office. Hold on.
I'm gonna say anywhere between 300 to 400 million to make that movie, if not more.
And I can guarantee the marketing for it was about 100 mil at least.
Oh, absolutely.
It was everywhere for the last couple months, but it's good. I mean, they'll make a bunch of money for it. It's what Marvel really needed to win on the box office.
No shit.
Regardless if the movie is fucking tentative.
Looks like the budget was $220 million.
I wasn't too far off.
Yeah, but the budget, well, everything when they show you the budget for making the movie, the figure doesn't include a lot of the other expenses that come with the movie, like when pushing it overseas and marketing is not going to include any of that, right? So if it was 220 million, it probably cost them double that, 450, which is they'll make $1 billion probably overall in the run, or close to it, I have to imagine. The opening
they're gonna fucking. I can't wait to see the.
Supposed to be about 360 million.
I say they're gonna fucking destroy that box office.
Yeah, because everything I look at everywhere around the world, it's oh my god, filled the seats for the entire day or whatever.
Yeah.
The Trek works for them. He probably knows better than everybody else. How busy
if he would stop flirting with his girlfriend and
start flirting with me.
Yeah, it was busy. So we sold out all those cups and popcorn.
Yep, I got fucking. I got.
Can you take one for yourself?
You'd have to pay for it.
Yeah, I figured because you know what? I bet you that's a huge market, high market value item for them for fucking.
It's
the
crazy
theaters.
Popcorn buckets are becoming memorabilia.
It's smart. It's smart.
And it's really good for the actual
theater.
The actual fucking theater industry.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I mean, the specialty bucket was probably the second best thing to hit the theaters.
Yeah, they got to do a bit more things. Got to do a bit more things to add to the experience of being there to get people in.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be needed to keep that industry afloat for the next 20, 30 years.
They gotta catch up still from fucking COVID.
Well, the industry. Let me correct myself. The industry will stay afloat, but at that level.
Yeah, at the theater level, it's struggling now.
Well, it might go back to small theaters, not these mega fucking 20 theater complexes. And back to we have 3 movies.
Yeah.
Between the hours of 10 and 2 p.m.
Now.
And then we're closed until 6. We open back up until 9.
We've been open for 10 minutes.
But yeah, I kind of expected. I think we all did. We talked about that movie, and it was this is probably what it's gonna be, which isn't a bad thing. At least there's anybody that's oh my god, this movie wasn't I think I don't know who it was, but went in there expecting Endgame. You're an idiot.
No, God, no. No. I mean, there was a lot of great laughs, a lot of great moments. The cameos were The cameos were pretty cool. I popped for a good amount of them. I think that the cameos are very serviceable. I would also say...
Nobody's asking you.
Good, so you're fine.
Cool.
When's that different for anything else, JP?
It's also, I would also say, and it's kind of an obvious when you got like the fucking some of the stuff that's been shown. It is kind of a little bit of like an homage to the non-MCU Marvel movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean it's weird because like for the longest time it's like, oh my god, another fucking stupid. Before the MCU came out, right? Another fucking stupid superhero movie. After we had like the first Spider-Man or two, everything was fucking horrible, and like superhero movies were always guaranteed to be like, if it's a good one, it was a 6 out of 10. So we're kind of course correcting back there, which sucks, but it's kind of refreshing at times. I don't know, just to see like a
Basement, your
movie
favorite
doesn't have to
ladder.
be- I know. Will they use it? Is the real question.
I thought he was about to jump right on the goddamn thing.
I'm sure.
Full belly splash, like.
Taking flight, baby. Now, people might ask, why is this no DQ? Because we want the match to end with a clear victor.
Yes.
That's it. That's the entire reason.
Wait.
Game...
Who's Victor?
He's clear. That's
What my
Victor.
boss's name is Victor.
Is he a villain? Basement just left the call. Oh, hey Basement, what happened? What happened?
Was it the joke or my answer?
What? He's gonna get.
He couldn't decide which one was worse.
I think his headset stopped working. Because we can't hear him.
Are we moving
There
on
he is.
from this fucking terribleness?
So what
Damn,
happened?
Victor. Fuck you, Victor.
Oh man.
My natural
Oh man,
response was to leave.
I was already pretty well into the clouds earlier this evening, and I was the missus had on the like a cooking show or whatever, and it was just one of those like random cooking shows, and she's like a pile, and she's cooking pasta, and it's really fucking like it's really one of those like cheesy YouTube channel things, right? And she's going on to this whole I'm not really paying attention, but she's going on, and for some reason I paid attention to the line where she said, "Remember, it's pasta. Get creative with it. Add all sorts of things. Do whatever you want." He goes, "There's no rules when making pasta." You know, again, just really cheesy, like just white woman, like really basic, like. You know. And so she was like, "There's no rules with making pasta." And I blurted out loud while trying not to laugh like I am right now. Should have fucking said, "Nothing is impossible."
Oh gosh.
But my whole thing when you were saying this, I was like, I hope a car crashes into the studio and hits the bit with their pasta. Anything can happen making pasta.
Nothing is impossible. I literally fucking was. I made myself laugh at that one for 5 minutes straight. I'm like so stupid.
It is. I can guarantee that.
Nothing is impossible.
I'm trying to figure out how you think the Acolyte, where the girl turned evil, and
Because it was really the same actress, so.
yeah, because they were sisters.
Yeah,
Like,
but they switched sides almost.
at the end, yeah.
It was 6 fucking episodes long. And most of it was just, we've seen this already.
Well, so no. You got to remember what happened. The one girl did it.
Trying to forget.
Or whatever. I think
It was,
he
the show was terrible, man. Don't.
No, it wasn't. It
It
wasn't.
was so bad.
I enjoyed it.
It was so bad.
Well, that's the problem. Is that JP enjoyed it, so therefore.
It has to be, right?
Right.
I think you're wrong. That you done?
I don't
You were
know,
talking.
I think you're wrong that it. Not that it was bad. You didn't like it. That's fine. But the problem with it was what?
The acting was terrible. The storyline
Of course, the acting
pretty
was
terrible.
terrible. Okay.
The storyline was pretty terrible, in all honesty. Everything was terrible about it. Like the fight scenes were pretty good. That's pretty much it. But even then,
I will also say the fight scenes in Deadpool and Wolverine are so good. It's not
from the reload scene in the fucking trailer.
Yeah, there's about four. There's about four major fight scenes.
Movie. Oh my God. He's not that great.
We're talking about the fight scenes, which have nothing to do with Ryan Reynolds. It's all stuntmen.
I don't even know any of the actors from the Acolyte.
Ryan Reynolds is better at fucking movies like Van Wilder and 80. He's not that great.
Well, that's kind of weird. Deadpool's in that fucking realm.
Yeah,
it's just a comedic superhero movie. It's kind of not that different than like Van Wilder.
Honestly, I didn't like the first two.
First two Deadpool movies?
Just hit him in the dick.
Great, because you're gonna damn.
I kind of enjoyed the first one. The second one, not as good.
The second one gave me a little bit of like, we're not jumping the shark, but we're definitely swimming close to it.
Yeah.
Well, the first one, they all jumped the shark.
Well,
I like Ryan Reynolds as an actor, but he needs to just.
Ryan Reynolds is one of those guys that I can see. He's like what the fuck's his tits? I'm not thinking his fucking name's Canadian too. Fucking liar.
Jim Carrey?
It's like Jim Carrey, kind of, where it's like you either like it or you fucking hate it. And I don't know, Ryan Reynolds to me is the guy that, like, I don't mind him. He can become grating because, like, a lot of the comedy that he does is like, it's non-stop 13-year-old humor.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't bad at times. Right. But it all depends on how they use that, right? If the movie's paced well enough, then it's fine. I mean, the one thing that I have to say with the Deadpool movies is they tried to like actually incorporate some sort of actual like storyline that incited emotion outside of laughing at their 13-year-olds.
So this is where this is the weird dynamic of this, right? I'm gonna say this out loud. It's probably not gonna make any fucking sense because I'm trying to still not give spoilers. But this is my love-hate relationship with the movie, right? And I can't say hate, but just like it was really like like it still was gnawing and grating at me.
He made him tap on the outside. Too bad that doesn't count.
The plot was kind of like the plot was very flimsy, but yet they nailed the characters, right? Ryan Reynolds obviously nails Deadpool. Hugh Jackman fucking nails Wolverine, and it's like very not just comic accurate in terms of obviously physically how he looks, but in terms of like the personality traits and everything like that. Also very accurate. But
I'm really tired of movies having bad plots.
But the weird part is that like Deadpool's motivation for everything is fucking. It's annoying. They don't present it the right way. I think if they presented it in a different way or a different order, the way that it's shown, it might have been made like more sense. But it's fucking aggravating.
Yeah, I'll definitely watch it when it comes out. Like I probably won't go to the theater for it. Honestly, I won't go to the theater for almost anything anymore. But I will watch it when it comes out. I was never in a rush to watch this. I remember the last time, before you watched the movie, Connor, we had this conversation. I'm like, I'm actually more intrigued in the Captain America movie than I am in the Deadpool movie. Because I at least can tell you, I was pretty sure I knew what the Deadpool movie was going to be, and that's fine.
You were pretty much hit the nail on the head, and I kind of went in there with the same expectations. Johnny Gargano.
Shit. He did make him tap on the outside.
But is he gonna do it on the inside?
He's gonna get him in the Gargano.
But it was still fun. The joke. Oh Jesus, he's tossing like a fucking child. It was still a fun, enjoyable film. I had lots of laughs. There was a couple of like very, very funny scenes that I like literally were like holding my sides to. The cameos were
close.
The cameos were cool. There was 4. Yeah, I mean, there's a shit ton of cameos, but the big ones, I was happy with who we saw in the film. Very happy. So,
And in all honesty, like, well, we many times on this channel will dispute fucking movies and TV shows, but like, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. It's not like a knock against somebody's fucking like of something. None of us are gonna have the exact same fucking opinions on things.
Well, I'm going to. I'm gonna tell everybody that they're wrong. Literally, whatever Basement just said, I'm totally antithesis of it. But yep, there we go. Your Raw main event, ladies and gentlemen. This is Monday Night Raw. Oh God!
Blasted his fucking brains out.
Fire me, will you?
I can't look in the same direction. Double fucking back-to-back.
Wait, well, he does say
be.
Shawn Michaels is his idol, so he's kind of got the same thing as him now.
No, he's fucking done. He is. Dijak, man, another impressive victory. Moving on, Johnny Gargano unfortunately joins his tag team partner in failure.
Womp, motherfucking womp. That was Raw, ladies and germs. All right, now it's time to set up for Smackdown.
Set up.
Set it up.
Lie down for Smackdown.
Yes, and get yourself a comfortable pillow, beverage, and snack.
But yeah, like for the Marvel movies, the Captain America one actually looked like there's probably a decent plot to it. It seemed like a spy thriller. It can't be just fucking let me lobotomize myself and watch this movie.
Taking out my obvious biasisms of being a Captain America fan, I'm legitimately looking forward to the Captain America movie. They haven't given a whole lot away, and that's the other thing too, is that
hold on. I thought Mackie was the fucking Captain America.
Yes.
Yes.
And yes. The movie using him.
I thought you were talking about the guy that
Chris Evans. No,
not Chris Evans.
The other guy that they were talking about having played Captain America 1816 or whatever.
1610.
Oh, Alan Richardson.
Yeah, nope.
Okay.
Honestly, if there was, he seems like the guy I'd get to play Captain America if it was a video game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the range of acting for him being like Chris Evans. I think was the perfect Captain America.
Yeah, he was. Because he is a little American boy.
Is he though?
He's also a better actor than fucking what's his tits, Reacher.
Yeah.
No, that's just that. What Marvel did is they got a bunch of comedic actors and were like, come to the gym.
Yeah.
just come enjoy the gym, please.
And we'll wait for 6 months, bake for 6 months, and let's shoot.
We'll take it from there. No, it was a fun movie. I still thoroughly enjoyed it. Lots of laughs. I'm honestly surprised they got away with as many spoilers as they without giving away some of the big. There was a couple of big things in there, but I will also say this: if you to Basement's question earlier, if you're looking for something that's gonna this is gonna clean up and explain and make it, nope, it's not. It's connected to the MCU.
Deadpool was not gonna be the movie to do it.
No, and yeah, it's not.
Which is also why I think it never really needed to be the movie that was by itself for the year. Personally, I think that if they did have a movie that was gonna kind of make sense of things, or at least kind of rewrite the path, I would have put that in the year where you don't have too many movies or whatever. This is something you could have put probably fucking within 5 months or 4 months of another movie, and it'd still be super successful. You know what I mean? I don't think it's the fact that it's just the only movie is the reason it's so successful. It would have probably been almost just as successful otherwise.
But I still say go see it. I think it was.
See it right now.
Now.
Leave the stream.
No,
Go
don't
watch it. Break into the movie theater. Do meth.
Fine, do all those things then. All the things. But yeah, I think to your point, Basement, I think there's a lot of feels with it, and I just realized now that I'm thinking about it, there's a big fucking question mark that I just realized. I'm like, son of a bitch, they never answered it. Motherfucker.
God damn it.
Well, that's the point against that movie then. No.
It would be interesting to see if they kind of hinted towards what they're going to do with the X-Men, because that's probably the next...
Well, Kevin Feige's confirmed in an interview recently he goes, the next saga is mutant.
Yep, they're good. They have Comic-Con this weekend.
Speaking of mutants, did you see the Olympics?
On that note, let's talk about Smackdown.
Ceremony. Nobody cares
Jesus
about
Christ.
the opening ceremony.
Talking about Snoop?
Just fucking joking.
All right.
I know, but I take no stock in the opening ceremony. They do stupid shit on the opening ceremony anyway.
Anyway,
The Beijing one was pretty cool.
Speaking of this,
They had a bunch of
Yeah,
kids,
they're-
they did
yeah,
a bunch of
France.
fucking...
It's France. They're gonna do that shit.
Yeah, well, they had a bunch of Chinese slaves that were fucking 3 years old playing the drums.
Okay.
That was amazing.
I'm talking about France.
cool. We got Smackdown on right now, so
Nobody else does.
yeah, nobody gives a right.
Fuck France.
Street Profits against the Dudleys in a tag team rematch from the pay-per-view a few weeks ago. This has been a weird rivalry because basically Street Profits are looking to like kind of regain some momentum, and they challenge the Dudleys being the most, decorated tag team on the roster outside of obviously our tag team champions. But well, it's been weird. Like Street Profits have been weird because Angelo Dawkins has been screwing up a lot lately.
Yeah, test that man.
So I don't know what the heck's going on with them Street Profits. But still to come on SmackDown tonight, we've got, speaking of tag team champions, Ludwig Kaiser goes one-on-one with Julius Creed of the Creed Brothers. U.S. title rematch, Ilya Dragunov against Braun Breaker. And in the main event, Sami Zayn one-on-one against L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Pretty good card set up here. Except for this match. Not sure.
Nothing without a theme. Alright, Dudleys, we're good.
Man, they really gave Bubba Ray a long neck. See that shit?
Sure did. Oh, there's
Turtle.
Turtle.
You're not turtly enough.
The Turtle Club.
Everybody I know will always revert to that stupid fucking movie when you mention Turtle. It's either that or Ninja Turtles. The Turtles, that fucking stupid shit. That movie was terrible, by the way.
Oh my
terrible.
God, it
You know
was
what?
horrendous.
It was Steve Harvey. Not Steve Harvey, what's the fuck his name?
Dana Carvey.
Yeah, close enough. Steve Harvey is the turtle who beat me.
Now you suppose. All right, so who you guys got? Dudleys or the Street Profits?
I think Angelo's gonna fuck them over.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
very possible.
I agree.
That better be what fucking happens.
What?
You said that better be what fucking happens.
My Angelo,
What happens? Oh.
My Angelo will fuck him. So,
I actually made that. Okay.
SmackDown.
Yeah.
Wow, SmackDown.
A lot of cool stuff on SmackDown.
Is there-
So, I was multitasking. I'm trying to get like our win-loss record here. Like I said, Street Profits not been on a weird thing lately with Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford. The tag team champions also been feuding with the likes of the Creed brothers. What the fuck, guys? What are you doing? It's just Bubba. U.S. Covered by Bubba. We got a U.S. title rematch. We got a U.S. title rematch here tonight between Ilya Dragunov and Braun Breaker. And then Lanite's been the thorn in the side of well, that was a weird situation. So basically Gunter last week 2 weeks ago, excuse me. Gunter was talking about his Iron Man match that he's going to have against Sami Zayn at SummerSlam for the title. And LA Knight kind of interrupted him. There's some back and forth heat exchange, which led to a non-title match between Gunter and LA Knight. And LA Knight fucking beat Gunter. Go fucking figure. So, so knowing our great luck, Sami Zayn also gets pissed off. He brawls with LA Knight. We had to take him out of there for a week. That's why he wasn't there. And so these two have a score to settle in the main event tonight.
Now, I know you said it's very clear that Gunther and Sami Zayn will not. That will be the match, right?
Yes. Correct.
Outside of that match, what else do you have planned?
Oh, we've got a lot planned for SummerSlam.
Do you know how many matches you will potentially have?
6.
I think we're gonna be in the same ballpark.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we've got the Iron Man. It's gonna be an Iron Man match for the WWE Championship between Gunther and Sami Zayn. Damn it. We're gonna do Jade. Liv Morgan has officially announced she is cashing in the Women's Money in the Bank at SummerSlam, so it's gonna be her versus Jade Cargill for the women's title at SummerSlam. We've got a couple of others that we're still waiting in the wings for. We'll talk about those next time, right here on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Covered by Angela. Oh, no go. So just for now, just those are the two big ones for right now. More detail. Oh, sorry. There is one more I will announce. We couldn't keep them. I always love that when like we couldn't keep them contained anymore. Now they'll fight in the ring. Judgment Day Implosion. It will be Damian Priest and Dirty Dom against Finn Balor and JD McDonough. Dun dun dun! Everybody, calm the fuck down.
Judgment. Wait, what did you just say?
There we go. 3D.
I'm turning into JP.
What?
Turning into JP.
Yep.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, Montez Ford with the save there. I was saying was Judgment.
I know they're breaking apart. How are they fighting?
It's Dirty Dom and Damian Priest against JD. Holy shit. JD and Finn Balor.
It's not really a breakup if.
Fine. I can make it a goddamn fucking fatal 4-way, you cunt. No.
Don't change anything for me, okay?
Mr. Raji and being a dickwad.
It's only fair.
Oh, that was a cool move. Double underhook.
DDT?
Screw. No, like screwed him before.
I screwed it everywhere, yeah. Every orifice.
Filled him up good. Didn't fill you up, Drac.
Last time I got filled up, you said it didn't sound so good when I burped.
Oh yeah, but you summoned fucking Antichrist.
What?
Remember that? Horrible.
No.
It's like, you know how like there's certain frogs that can like barf out their stomach?
Oh
That's what
god,
it
yeah.
sounded like.
Yeah, oh god, yeah, those things are... There's a special place in hell for those things.
Yes.
Frogs? Never.
No, the ones that can...
Just those frogs that can vomit their own stomachs.
Mm,
I wish I could vomit my own stomach.
No.
why?
So I could beat you to death with
So he can,
Look how full
So
I
you can
am.
drink-
Yeah?
well, so he could drink the old Milwaukee Ice again.
I'm not going back. JP, how's your old Milwaukee?
I'm not drinking anymore.
Did you say that last one? Oh!
He's resigned
I
himself.
try not to drink too much. Because if I do, then
She gets headaches.
I get headaches.
I have to deal with the crankiness.
Well,
And then the headache makes you sit on the porch.
nobody sits on my porch. Shotgun.
Nobody sits on the porch. Why the fuck would I want to sit on the porch?
You're not going to want to. She's going to make you.
You ain't gonna make me do shit.
Anybody here falling asleep? Like in movies all the fucking time. They sit out on the fucking porch outside in a rocking chair with like a strong ass fucking quilt, and they fall asleep there overnight. Has anybody here done that?
No.
Nope.
Does
No.
anybody anywhere do that? Is that a real thing?
Probably used to be.
God, I'd do it if I could.
We'll just fall asleep outside.
We can. We have a sleeper couch out on the
No,
porch.
like that specific setup, because I've seen so many fucking movies and shows where they're out on the patio outside with a rocking chair, and it's always this old fucking woman
Or it's a
with,
cot.
with a huge quilt, and they're there at like fucking 2 a.m. just back and forth.
Oh shit.
I
Oh
think
shit.
I'll stay out here tonight. And bear comes up and mauls the shit out of her.
It's just you in a suit again. No.
Mhm. I'm raising awareness to not do this.
Do as I say, not as I do. Oh, 20.
Bash his brains in.
I don't know. Street Profits are working pretty well together right now.
They might have turned over a new leaf.
You'll have to see.
Fast forward like 5 minutes.
How's the ring on fire?
Oh, busted open.
Nobody makes me believe.
Down you go, big man.
With a massive power bomb.
Holy shit.
And he no-sells it, of course.
Honestly, outside of like the goofy shit that Bubba did sometimes, I actually liked his moveset.
I did too.
That was good.
I wish he got a better shot at a singles run when he was on Raw when they did the first brand split, but I know that like it was hard for him to get out of like, oh, he's just Bubba Ray Dudley, so.
Right.
Oh shit, 3D. Oh god, on
Honestly,
Angela.
I think like he had to leave in order to have a singles run. I don't think it would have ever. During that era, it would have never taken off.
He got
every time he came out, people were like, "Get the cables."
He got a pretty decent he had like a mini push for a very couple of weeks on Raw.
Did they I don't remember though. Because I honestly
remember.
Did they rebrand him at all, or was it just
it was
him as one half doing shit?
It was just him by himself because they drafted Devon over to SmackDown where he's Pastor Devon or whoever it was. Reverend Devon.
Yeah, Reverend Devon.
Rebrand in that short.
Like what fucking idiot?
It's still a tiny change. Bubba Ray was always just Bubba Ray.
I'm Vince McMahon is confusing, man.
Well, he said he said I got to do something to shake up this brand split. He goes, hey, worst case scenario, we try out for a little bit. If it doesn't work, we just throw you guys back together.
Exactly.
What's up, William Styles?
That's why at Survivor Series that year he came back out as Devon instead of Reverend Devon. But it was funny because I went to Smackdown there in Tucson and Reverend Devon was freaking over.
It wasn't like for that kind of gimmicky character. It wasn't terrible. Reverend Devon.
He had Batista
era at the time. Yeah.
Great heel shtick. Oh, bam.
Big splash.
1, 2. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Still in the opening contest here on Smackdown. Make sure you guys vote for Smackdown in the community. I can find in Raw if you want in Raw. You can vote for Raw too. Where you going, Bubba? Where you going? Not today.
Devon, get the hardest part of the ring.
I can't.
Wait.
Okay.
Sure.
He's broken.
Smackdown. Too much red Solo cups.
Slap that AF.
Can I rub my ball all over your face?
And a mushroom stamp for you, and a mushroom stamp for you.
You okay over there, JT?
No. He's not.
No. I'm just really fucking tired.
Let sleep consume you.
Yeah, go to bed. I got things here on SmackDown. We're good.
Yeah, I know. I'm about ready to go. My mind is gone.
I mean, that's a different conversation, but sure. Yep. He wore him like a fucking puppet.
She did.
Angela, okay.
Going back to school takes.
Yeah, go to bed.
Yeah, I remember like working and doing it, and
It takes.
like, horrible.
Yeah.
Even if it's not like just super difficult or anything, it's just time consuming, and it takes a part of your life away that you're
Well, for me, it's a lot of research, and I fucking hate it.
man, it's working the brain.
Yep.
It's gonna make you just as tired almost as like physical shit.
So I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go to bed.
Don't worry.
get up anyway because Wendy's gonna want to go over to the park in the morning. So
we'll hold down the fort for you.
Probably around 9:30.
As the solo GM of SmackDown, I salute thee, Devon with the cover.
Y'all have a good night.
Nighty night.
Take it easy.
You too, JP. Have a good night.
Now I bear the cross of wearing the only one wearing the blue flag here for SmackDown.
Smackdown.
Which means I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Game.
Change the card. Oh shit, 3D.
Simulate
Devon, you
everything?
dumbass. I can fucking imagine. Simulate.
I don't know what it is, but Lil Nate is so fucking distracting. This fucking
Especially
on
in this
there.
game. He was not that distracting in last year's game.
So it just comes out of nowhere all the time. It's fucking Ric Flair hair.
Dude, he's 60.
And anybody else like find it weird that he's kind of like cosplaying as Ric Flair for life?
Oh shit. Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh, it is.
Oh, what you gonna do now?
Montez Ford got the pinfall there though.
He did, but Angelo Dawkins was respectable.
Yeah.
As they gyrate.
They're both bloody too.
They both got some color.
Well, racist.
Some juice.
Don't you be racist. On SmackDown.
Hey. I heard that.
Just the two faces. He's like, goddamn, why?
I wanted. It's like the Simpsons one's like, oh, it smells like Fred Flintstone's ass. Hey, no one's asking you to smell it.
Smell it.
I was gonna say, considering that there was no such thing as hygiene, there's no choice in that.
Imagine like living back then. Oh my god, all it would be is ass.
Yeah.
You're holy. I think it must have just got like nose blind to ass
Yeah, it must have been fucking.
and shit.
Oh wait a minute!
Again, you were raw
Breaking
dogging it every
news!
night,
We're
probably.
backstage now, and what the fuck is this? A fight!
Fight? Oh my god, why are people up top?
Oh Jesus! All right, so this is a fucking shit show. So these women have been beating the piss out of each other. It's Bianca Belair, Tiffany Stratton, Rhea Ripley, JC Jane. JC Jane and Tiffany Stratton have been feuding. Bianca and Rhea have been feuding, and now, I mean, they've been interfering in each other's fucking matches. And so, grab some popcorn. Let's watch this shit.
No, it's not lost on me that 4 women are fighting on top of boxes.
Just waiting for the scissor to happen.
Box off. And they're out the box.
Oh my god. Right on the
Total anarchy here on SmackDown in the back as women fight. I can't remember what the significance here.
God.
Oh my god, aren't these
They've all been feuding.
What?
I was talking about Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Oh,
So, who do you think is gonna win
Fox, get
this
on first.
this not match?
I don't know. How does it work? Is one person if one person knocks out one person, they just win?
I don't know. We're gonna have to see how this
I can't
happens.
even see the other people. So
No,
they're
that's
not
they're
even
off screen
focusing
anyway.
on
Oh, there comes Rhea. A bag of cocaine.
oh
Okay.
man, it would be cool if you could do like a Royal Rumble on the boxes.
Yeah.
One off the boxes, you're out.
Let's see how this plays out.
And I'll stop talking.
What?
I think
Oh.
that would be pretty cool.
I like that idea. That's cool.
Would it be?
Yes.
Yeah.
It would go faster because you know what? People would get punched off of it and
They're
Or
boxing.
they could do like a
or anything.
Basement, they're
if they
boxing.
did I hate you. If they did a Royal Rumble on that platform up there, where they fall 20 feet into concrete and die, that would be great.
Rey Mysterio should be the first one eliminated then.
The only one in the match. Well, I have to. Or he's
Oh
like,
my
execute
God.
Order 66, and he just fucking swan dives off the roof. Oh god.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, Bianca just got belly flopped on the outside there on the concrete.
And walk it off.
You see how she just like grabbed her by the hair and threw her? I'd love if this game didn't have like artificial barriers like that.
Yeah.
In some of the old games, it would be like you're like approaching the edge, you're flying off there no matter what. They're just gonna like artificially keep you in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sometimes it like ended up in like glitch-orama, but so.
I'm surprised we haven't hit a glitch-orama yet. So.
Well, we kind of did with the Street Profits in that last match.
Three main eventers and JC.
Yeah, there's a gamer of horror, which is funny because in our GM thing here, oh Jesus, JC Jane is actually was our first women's champion here on SmackDown.
Jade Cargill is a main eventer in
2 years.
Stature only. In wrestling ability, yeah.
You want to see a glitch? Look at it was 2 weeks ago when LA Knightface Gunther got sucked back into the ring.
Oh yeah. Right about that. Oh jeez, these women are beating the piss out of each other.
It's just into throwing everybody off this fucking thing.
Beating the piss. All right, I'm gonna wait till this match is.
Are they like in love with the fucking box?
I don't know, but you know what? I think we're good. Oh Jesus!
Oh shit!
I just saw that. Oh God!
Basement, the things you say, I'm amazed.
All right, I think we get the message here that these four. I'm not gonna. This might.
What? Yeah. What?
What?
No.
Keep it going.
No.
Okay. Keep it going.
Yeah, keep going. Why not? What the fuck else we gotta do?
Yeah, fucking no. They're beating the piss out of each other. That was not expected. Oh my God. These women's. All right, so I'll make this announcement as soon as we're done getting a hold of security that I called for when this first started.
You don't have.
You gotta give him that hawk
Come on.
too and spit on that
We don't have security. You don't have security.
Yeah.
Just let it happen.
You know what
Our
you do
lack
have?
of security has led to our IC champion being without his posse.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Or
what
his
you do
hair.
have, Basement?
What do we have?
These nuts.
That's all the security I need. Yeah, we've had several backstage interactions with crew of unknowns beating the fuck out of people.
Yep, and we're just letting our
we
four women
will-
just beat. Oh Jesus!
I will say at SummerSlam we will get some light shone upon that situation.
Well, yeah, with that SummerSlam, I'm gonna beat you with.
Well, at SummerSlam, I'm gonna fucking kill you, man.
So Basement
All
at
right.
SummerSlam, we're gonna get some retribution.
Oh God. Yeah,
Like it.
yeah. Have fun with that. And Rhea Ripley just kills Timmy Stratton and runs away.
Hey, you guys, what you doing?
I'm not touching. For the record, I'm not touching the remote. Right, I'm not touching the controller at all.
I love the zoom in on her dead body.
I'm not touching a damn thing right now.
Oh, you're just dun, 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 dun,
There was a certain night a couple weeks ago when Conor zoomed out all the way out to outer space.
And I crashed the game.
Yep, that's what happened.
Crashed the game, yes.
Look around and find out.
Yep.
I feel like that. You should get that tattooed on you, Connor.
That's actually not a bad idea.
It's by nature. You're like a cat trying to push something off the fucking counter. Oh no, it broke.
I will announce that that nothing can help qualm these women's. Okay, no sell it, bitch. What the fuck? At SummerSlam, these four women will battle once again. Fucking camera guy, what is wrong with you? Oh Jesus Christ! At SummerSlam, these four women will compete for a shot at the next #1 contender for the women's championship, and it will be first shot at the shot.
What we're doing.
Well, guess what, bitches? It's inside Hell in a Cell.
Shit, damn it.
Oh, inside Hell in a Cell?
Yep.
Oh, you have to do my match. 60-minute Iron Man.
Fuck you.
Basement match.
Fuck you match.
Nope, but this was the plan.
The best one ever was when Jay White went up on there and just walks off the side.
He was done with
That
it.
was funny.
Oh, back to the box here.
I
Seems
think I
like
was
these four
laughing
women
my
love
ass
the
off at that
box.
time.
Oh, this could break her. Yep.
Oh yeah, she dead.
Breast exploded on contact. Obliterated, one might say.
Oh,
Me too face. That
that
chair's
is a very unflattering shot at Tiffany's strap.
But yeah, fatal 4-way, Hell in a Cell. Winner gets the next shot at the women's title.
Damn. That women's title better be in an elimination chamber, 1-on-1
Well, it's gonna be.
on Mars.
I love the. By the way, I love the fact. Hey, actually, there's some arenas being made.
Oh god, no. Oh,
Nice
right on
job,
the chair.
Jack.
That was
Just
fucking.
throw the
perfect.
chair at her.
She just face planted on the chair.
She threw it at her first.
I don't know what.
Oh wait a minute, hold on.
Actually,
JC Jane is eliminated. I just noticed here on the lower third here.
Yeah.
So JC Jane has been knocked out. So she's gonna stay like that the rest of the fucking. Is she gonna stay like that the rest of the thing? Oh, that's great.
The whole LSU unit comes down.
Hey JC, can you move? Can you move your car?
This is a cold case. They just outline her with chalk.
JC, can you move your car for us, please? Holy
throw some-
shit!
Throw some crack on her and walk away.
Oh my god.
This one up to another crack addict dying in
Oh,
a parking
and
lot.
Tiffany's out.
Damn. Just
Rhea
Ripley looks she's
Bianca
dead.
has the most out of everybody.
Down to these two bitches.
Oh, they're women. I don't give a shit.
Honestly, I'm pulling for Rhea here because Bianca wins too much.
I had Rhea earlier today.
What?
Oh no.
The old Milwaukee's still banging around inside me.
Milwaukee climbing in the danger. Dunno. That's fucking great timing. Bianca wins.
She did throw her from like 8 feet onto her face onto concrete.
Yeah.
Great, you're now under arrest.
This was basement from earlier.
We found
This is-
three white women unconscious in a parking lot and one black woman going to jail
Oh,
for a
no.
long time.
I'm gonna
What's
skip.
happening at,
On that note, I'm
what's
gonna.
happening at
On
SmackDown?
that note, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. On an unrelated
This
note.
was basement from earlier today.
Anyway, story with this one is we have Imperium are the tag team champions. They recently defended the tag team titles against the #1 contenders, the Creed brothers. There was some shady business the last time they fought, so they might be a. Oh no, I'm sorry. I think the Creed brothers are the tag team champions. Excuse me, I could be mistaken on that one. Can't remember now. Fuck.
Someone's a tag team champ. That's all we know.
Let's find out.
I actually think it might be the Creed brothers. to be
Yep,
honest, yeah.
yep. Creed brothers are. So Imperium wants those belts back, and next week on SmackDown, they will get it. Imperium and Creed brothers will have one more shot for those tag team titles next week on the program. On that note, I gotta piss like a whale. Be right back.
Bye.
I was
What are
gonna
these
take
two?
coffee.
The following contest is
Yeah.
making his way to the ring, accompanied
Kaiser.
by Giovanni Vinci,
Men's
representing
asses are too pronounced. I can't read it.
They are. Oh my god.
Germany.
Good thing about his ass here won't mix up his tights with
Reminding me of Liv Morgan. Oh no.
Giovanni Vinci never belonged with this group.
No.
No, and like the worst thing they could have done was make him look like a fucking the gayest man alive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe he is the gayest man alive, but like giving him like a much better gimmick that's not that. Like, the gimmick's not good. I don't like the gimmick at all. Just bald head, fucking super manicured beard.
Mm-hmm.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
Perfect eyebrows.
Dijak was fantastic in NXT. Joe Davidian. No, I said that right. Honestly, I think with WWE sometimes it's just like they let people go because they don't know what to do with them.
Yeah.
Or they don't have anything to
Yeah.
do with them at the current time. There's things you can do with Dijak, but if you don't have like the creative behind it, He's just gonna keep him around. That's the one thing I hated with Vince McMahon. They just kept people
For no reason.
forever. Even
Yeah.
though they were like good, it's like I'd like to see them do something else. Where at least this way he can go AEW, any of the other places, and he'll be fine. He'll make his money there. There's no issue. And maybe he at one point in time returns. But it's very clear to me that WWE. I think if this
Agreed,
was like
Drew.
5 years in the future, if this was 5 years, they don't have the belts either. Who knows what that? If this was 5 years in, if this was 5 years in the future, and the way that WWE's gone is like a lot of the talent is a bit smaller, and that will be the norm. Having him on the roster at that point would be nice, but we're not there yet. So.
Also, real quick, they want to make another announcement for another match at SummerSlam because the Dudleys are just sick and tired of this bullshit with the Creed brothers, or not Creed brothers, Jesus, with the Street Profits. Excuse me. Good lord. We're gonna have it one more time. Dudleys and Street Profits at what? Tables match.
Ugh. Sorry.
What?
Actually, tables matches in the game are a lot better than tables matches in real life.
Yeah,
which
agreed.
I absolutely hate.
So yeah, Dudleys and Street Profits again at SummerSlam
Are you gonna
tables
do
match.
a elimination match or the first team?
Don't know yet. Have to stew on that one. Guess you just have to find out.
It's gonna be a gauntlet. It's gonna be a gauntlet match.
Shut the fuck up. No more gauntlets.
Match? Can you do a gauntlet tables match? That'd be kind of cool.
Table for three.
Immediately, Ryback kills CM Punk.
That would be fucking hilarious.
I don't know. Do you think like the Ryback hate is like justified?
Yeah.
Yes.
Guy's fucking full of
He's a
himself.
fucking dumbass.
Well, I
Yes,
mean,
it is.
he like okay. When I talk about, it, I'm like, did he purposely try to injure CM Punk? I don't. Oh, that was cool. Killed his own partner.
No one gives a shit about Giovanni Vinci.
I think he's just reckless. He didn't give a shit.
I don't even. I think it was just honestly an accident. He fell on the edge of the.
Oh, I don't think he did it on fucking purpose. I think he was just dumb as shit.
Yeah.
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 Also, like, it's weird because he's like somebody that I think is like fucking an idiot, but I think he thinks he's not.
No, that's exactly what it is. He thinks he's a lot smarter than he actually is. And it shows.
Yeah.
And he immediately goes to. I know we saw him in like a thing, man. This was with fucking JD and Joe Cronin, where he's like, "You have to do better. You have to be better about everything."
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, and then he goes on to fucking spear a fat woman into a pool. It's like,
Well,
First off, it was a clothesline.
yeah, it's like the guy is obviously like a hypocritical idiot.
Shit, Julius Creed.
And I honestly, even when he was like acting in WWE, I fucking hated him. He was like a bad
Yeah,
version
like,
of
we knew what
Goldberg
he.
to me.
Yeah, we knew what he was.
He was Goldberg and RVD mixed into one.
He was like
None of the talent.
the corporate kid-friendly Goldberg.
Yeah, he was.
They put the John Cena colors on.
We have Goldberg at home, honey. By the way, Imperium are the tag team champions. I just checked my records.
Alright, cool.
But rematch will be next week on SmackDown. Actually, next week's SmackDown is going to be it's the go home show for SummerSlam. We're going to do tag team titles, like I said, with Imperium versus the Creed brothers. The women are going to try to get along. We're going to do Tiffany Stratton and JC Jane against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley next week. So take
last three qualifiers for our WWE qualifying event. So I mean, there's some big names in there. I think next week will be fucking stacked.
we've got
both.
chairs.
We got empty chairs. Raw, baby.
You'll rub it all over his back.
I do feel like next week will be pretty solid. Actually, I think the go home show and the pay per view will both be very good.
Yeah, they're both gonna be pretty stacked.
I gotta talk to you about the pay per view.
Holy fuck.
Gotta keep it super CIA secret.
I'm telling everybody at my synagogue. I'm going to.
Just gonna send you pictures of myself in bikini. So what do you think about this?
I'm schwitzing.
I'm schwitzing.
Oh, it's hard to just all kerfluffled.
Where everybody else is going, ich bin krank.
Oh God. I really hope Ludwig Kaiser gets a decent singles run.
Honestly, he's good enough for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
both of them are good. It's just he's obviously the better. He's good on the mic. And he's good in the ring.
Imperium bullshit backfires.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe it. I did this on the outside.
Who did this?
But I do feel like Giovanni Vinci is like destined to either leave or become part of another faction or tag team. He gives me weird Cesaro light vibes.
Oh shit. Make a
He's
lock.
Really, he's actually good in the ring. He's super athlete. It's just, god damn, is he boring.
Who is Vinci?
Yeah. Kaiser's got a little.
It's just he does remind me.
Is it just me or does
I think he's gonna. Go ahead, Con.
I was gonna say, for some reason, Ludwig Kaiser reminds me of a skinny, scrawny Gaston.
Are you talking about like the actual fucking Disney character?
Yes, yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Think of a small, skinny, blonde-haired
maybe.
Gaston. Yeah, that's what.
It was so weird when I was a kid. Like my sister loved that movie. I'm like, man, Gaston is a fucking man. I love Gaston because he was such a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
No one drinks like Gaston. Takes your wife and fucks her. Like Gaston. It's like it was clear that nobody actually fucking liked him.
Yeah, hey Gaston.
That one guy, yeah.
Yeah, who was like he turned into gay, but I'm like, yeah, he was gay. Original, it's for real.
Yes.
I wanted to fucking juggle Gaston's balls in his mouth.
He might have. That's the unrated cut.
What's up, Jurgen? You missed Gaston.
Oh, what? No, he's kicking right now. Oh, what a guy. That Gaston. Oh, God. Oh!
Meanwhile, like, Gaston, he was a piece of shit, right? Like, they showed him as being, like, a fucking pompous asshole and everything. But some of his, like, thought process wasn't terrible. This is why you know that movie was written well. Because they present him as, like, a beast.
Oh.
We get, like, the inside scoop of what he's actually like and what everything's like. But then, like, I mean, from Gaston's perspective, he's a fucking monster. Like, it makes sense for him to be like, we have to kill this guy.
Woo.
So well written.
I think Gaston was away at war. So.
1, 2. Oh!
Ooh.
This is a preview match. It's Ludwig Kaiser one-on-one against Julius Creed of the Creed Brothers. A little bit of preview next week as the Imperium will defend the tag. Holy shit, that was fucking cool. Okay, dead.
Immediately.
Imperium will defend the tag team titles in a rematch against the Creed Brothers next week on SmackDown, and that could be their fate.
That was a cool ending.
That was very cool.
Very good ending there from Ludwig Kaiser.
We get your vote now?
No.
Why are you acting like you were in that match, dude?
What?
Giovanni Vinci.
No.
He had a moment of catching his breath.
He did get hit on the outside once.
Yeah, but the rib movement and him going.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Definitely go back and fluff your asshole.
All right, here we go, baby. A rematch for the United States title. So,
You had 2 main events,
what's that?
in my opinion. Tonight, you have 2 main event type matches.
I have 2 main event matches?
Well, yeah, this and the next one.
Oh, yeah.
Like main event caliber matches. It's just, I don't know what I would have put last.
I had that same trouble.
One is like,
And the main
like,
I was gonna say the main reason is because I have to make Sammy look super important.
Yes.
See,
Yep.
I also did the same thing when I was like, what am I gonna put more up, the qualifying tournament for the main championship, or maybe potentially Austin Theory in a match who's the IC champion. None of them are like, it's not the same caliber because both these matches I think are higher caliber, but it's the same idea. Sometimes it's hard when you want to put the mid-card title as a main event.
It's tricky business.
But Braun Breaker here, who has had some sizable victories as U.S. champion. He won the title. Let me look back at my notes here. Won the title from Dirty Dom literally a week after Dominic won the fucking belt at Backlash. He has beaten the likes of both Dom and JD McDonough to retain the belt. But Ilya Dragunov coming out with some qualifying matches that we did a couple weeks ago, and came in like a bat out of hell. And
You can't spell with shit.
what?
Sorry.
Oh wait.
Oh shit. The Red Devil.
You get in that ring.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna get you.
Shut up.
Great.
Oh God.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna hit you.
Oh man, Braun Breaker.
You're gonna suck up that air around you.
I think it's even funnier if I know what's happening here.
Same.
No, you don't. You don't know nothing. Don't ruin the magician's secrets.
We don't have to.
Just shut up, everybody. Just shut up.
Impossible.
Ilya Dragunov now coming off of some impressive taunts. And here we go. U.S. title is on the line, baby.
Oh, slapping tits.
Yep.
He's slapping tits and taking names here, ladies and gentlemen.
He
Oh,
slapped
God.
that air around the tits real good there for a second.
That's all we can do. It seems he's stuck on pressing square.
No. Ha!
No, is that? You seen the cover?
Jump!
Yeah.
We haven't seen that.
Get up, you bitch. And
Oh, look
the
at the
crowd
fans.
is
They
loving
weren't
it.
even booing. Their hands were fucking, their thumbs were sideways. For fuck's sakes. What
Happens.
is this? The Gladiator movie?
Maybe. Actually, that Gladiator 2 movie looks pretty good.
I'll watch it. Because I honestly thought like they would have gone with Pedro Pascal as the
I thought they would have gone that way too.
He has to look to be that
I mean,
person.
he's a gladiator, yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a fucking Greek dumbass. So, why not?
That's the internet's daddy. You be careful there.
I don't give a shit.
Oh,
Well, you did a good job there.
I
squashed in 2 seconds.
completely didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
After Ilya Dragunov came in and did nothing, he got his ass beat in 2 seconds. But
Well, he did a lot. He glitched a lot. That was it.
remember I said there was 2 main events? Ooh-wee.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Ah.
It's 2 minus 1.
I love that. I remember I said 2 minutes. Ooh-wee.
Not correct.
No, that's actually what I wanted to have happen. No joke.
Really?
Yes. So now Braun Breaker is U.S. champion again. And
I thought he was already U.S. championship.
nope, Ilya won
I
it
thought
from
he was
him.
the championship.
He won it back. Anyway, main event time, baby. The true main event, not that second, that crazy secondary one.
That was, now I see why you didn't have 2 main events.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we just saw why it didn't, so.
I honestly, it's so hard for me to get behind his name. He sounds like a fucking
The
sports
following
team.
contest is scheduled for 1 fall, making his way to the ring.
But you want him to go back to Eli Drake?
No.
At least it's a fucking name.
Oh, Eli
That
Drake.
was L.A. Knight.
21 pounds.
You know, and explain it to me, because it sounds 100% like a sports team.
Because it stands for Lawrence Albert Knight, I think it is.
I think so, yeah.
Now I realize what they moved to LA.
Yep.
They could have called him Lawrence of Arabia.
At least it's not Max.
All right, it's a reminder that Lenite beat Gunter, and now Sammy's bullshit.
Ow.
They have flashbacks where Maximus is still. Why, Jurgen? Why? Don't. God
What's
damn
that?
it! I hate that. They say Gladiator 2 has flashbacks to when Maximus was still alive. I don't. It's like, is this gonna be the previously on Gladiator?
Yeah, probably.
Oh god.
Because I guarantee I saw what he's talking about, I think, and it's just like because the kid is the like main person in this.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like him watching him get destroyed in fucking the arena or whatever. And I'm like, I
That's
get
fine.
it like such a long time ago, but come on, you don't need to do previously on.
Well,
for a
if they
movie.
do it just that one time, that's fine. When they sit there and break it up and do it every like 15 minutes in the fucking movie, no, done.
No, they
Yeah,
probably
exactly.
won't. It'll probably just be like that one flashback, but it's also fucked because like from everything I know, Russell Crowe's like, I have nothing to do with that movie. They never talked to me. I have no idea.
Makes it
So
better
they're
for
literally
me.
going to be cropping bits out from the first Gladiator and put it into this.
What do you guys got in this one?
Russell Crowe.
Well, night.
Lenite.
Sami Zayn, baby.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how either way, like what would happen as a ripple effect for either one of these guys to win. I mean, Sami winning, it would give him a huge edge up going into his title match. Otherwise, Lenite's throwing a whole pile of shit into everything.
I mean, I would say if LA Knight wins, it's more intriguing because the match is going to happen regardless. And you clearly now have like your number one competitor, championship competitor. But if he loses, then it's a lot more murky.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think him winning against both really hurts anybody. It just raises
Oh,
him.
it does it.
We'll have to see how things play out.
I just
And
have
the
to
match
say,
though.
it's true. Whenever they show Braun Breaker doing the Frankensteiner on TV off the top rope, that scares the shit out of me.
Doesn't do anything to me. He's not that big, so it's like
No,
it's
it's just
scarier for me
that-
for Scott Steiner to do it because he's got brain damage. And he's
Freaking huge,
fucking-
yeah.
Yeah, but I
really
mean, it's
big.
just because if Braun Breaker lands on his head, that's the end of that.
Let's say every move. I actually don't think Braun Breaker's not that big. Like, it's not that far off, like it being a possibility. It's just like I think they do a good job of making it seem like an anomaly because if you look at the rest of his move base, he's nowhere near that. It's kind of like Brock Lesnar doing the shooting star,
He's
where he's athletically able to do it. It's just one of the things that looks weird because it's not necessarily in his.
Well, it doesn't help with Kurt Angle's
Uh-oh.
3/4 of the way away from
Haluva
the ring.
kick! Haluva kick!
That was quick.
Quick
Quick.
kick! 2! LA Knight's gonna kick out.
Braun Breaker is 6 foot even at 230 pounds.
Yeah, he's just average size for a wrestler. So.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
just mean that like when he jumps up, it's like I always feel like, good God, don't slip, dude.
Yeah, but I don't think it's any different than like, anybody else in that size doing it. It's not. They've done a great job of like showcasing him as it being like making you get that feeling.
Yeah.
Which is really good on them. They're doing a good job at making people that aren't like physically huge feel stronger.
Absolutely.
And I know I've said it multiple times, but the company that did it well before was fucking Lucha Underground.
Yep.
Guys weren't massive, but they made guys that were regular size.
Look and
more.
feel massive, yeah.
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 But it also comes down to, they're moving to that trend where wrestlers are going to be on the smaller, more realistic size.
Honestly, for me, my favorite wrestlers have always been in the middle grouping.
Yeah.
There's certain wrestlers, obviously Undertaker, shit like that. It's like they're big, but they're agile. They can move. They're not like slow, lumbering terribleness. Like Braun Strowman, for me, don't like him. Too big, too slow, too unskilled. You can use him, but whatever. But it just gets worse from there with like Omos, Great Khali, all these guys that are like bigger than life, but terrible. It's like you set something up for failure because they're so big and you expect them to be like this unstoppable force, but they move horribly.
Yes.
Like
It looks like it hurts them to move.
Big Show,
Fucking ridiculous.
Big Show,
Almost.
maybe like in the very beginning of his career, Big
He
Show was
was in his
fine.
20s and still in WCW as the Giant. Yeah.
But that's
He
all you
moved
can
fucking
get from like,
fluidly.
that's all you can get from those big guys. Now you look at someone like Drew McIntyre. He's a big guy, but he's fine because he's super athletic, moves well, and everything like that.
It helps that yes, he's big, but he's also super lanky.
Dude.
Oh,
Three.
Sami Zayn
Sami
shutting
Zayn,
up Lennite.
Short word. You know what? This is tail of the tape. If he left and came back up. Sami Zayn winning where Gunther could not.
Yep. Makes things muy interesante.
Showing the future for SummerSlam. Sami
Fingers-
Zayn has been on a tear for you guys.
Yep, he
Had
just can't.
one misstep.
He just hasn't won the big one yet. But can he do it in 2 weeks at SummerSlam? The answer is no. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for HGGM. Thank you all for tuning in as always, much appreciated. Obviously we're usually off tomorrow, although that depends. That can go a bunch of different ways.
We'll see, because tomorrow I have the event across the street, and I also have D&D.
I am
Ooh.
also probably not available for tomorrow, and I am
Sunday it
actually
is.
for Sunday, to be honest. I got a doctor's appointment early Monday,
You son
so I don't know
of a bitch.
how that's gonna work.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So then Sunday we'll see how things go. So make sure you guys tune into the channel. Community tab will be open tomorrow if you guys want to vote on which show
Vote
you
Raw.
thought.
Vote Raw.
Vote
But
Raw.
Raw. We outnumber him.
Y'all
Actually,
suck.
both shows, honestly, I don't know which I would vote for. Both are pretty good. Honestly, I think like the Kaiser, not the Kaiser, sorry, the U.S. title match was pretty
Funny.
bad.
Yeah.
That might take you down in the end for me.
Yeah, I know.
The big brands.
That's fair. Anyway, vote for SmackDown. You guys have a great night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Not tomorrow. We'll see you guys maybe Sunday.
I'll see you tonight under your covers.
I'm literally ending the stream on that
You
note.
gotta give him that